My name is Karen Wilcox, and I've been on the HCG diet off and on for almost a year. I did an initial stint, and then I took a couple weeks off for some traveling and got back on for another couple of weeks, lost another 10, 12 pounds. And then I took a break, and I've been on for the last couple of weeks and have lost another 10 pounds. In total, I've lost about 40 pounds.
We went on this diet at the same time. It was March of last year, and we went on it approximately about 9 weeks. And at that period of time, I lost over 30 pounds. It's done really well. I've never dieted before, okay? But I have a condition. I'm adult diabetic, and I don't have any severe. I'm on medication. And when I went back for my annual physical, after being on that diet for several, a couple of months and several weeks on the maintenance, all my findings and stuff lowered everything. So it's done very well for my health.
We did it as a couple, and it's good that we did because we inspired one another. You know, on the days that I had a bad day, he'd be saying, we can do this, and the reverse was true. So I've dieted off and on, doing all kinds of things over the years, but what impressed me about this diet was the loss of inches as much as the loss of the pounds on the scale.
Well, I'd like to add about the inches. Guys' weight are always more stomach or more belly. And when I first did this, when they measure you, they measure your arms, waist, hips, legs, and so on and so forth. I lost 36 inches. But the key factor was I lost 6 inches off my waist. The first week, I lost almost 9 pounds. And so it's easy, the initial. And then it's that second week, that third week. But once you start getting where you want to be and the inches go off, that's what counts. I'm very satisfied.
The maintenance is very easy. Once you get off the diet, then you go 3 weeks on maintenance, 21 days. And that's where you can eat anything you want except starches and sugars. That means you can have salads and you can have the meats and the fruits that are not available to you on the regular diet, all the berries and other fruits that you can have. You're pretty much back to eating normal except for the starches and sugars. So it's very easy to maintain on the maintenance diet.
I would add to it that she says it's an easy program when you're off of it. But the thing about it is that when it restricts your starches, I like potatoes, we like breads or rolls, none of that on maintenance. And the primary thing about that is that the key is to reduce down what's called the high glycemic foods. And so those kinds of foods are, I'm a sweet eater.
But it's still easy to do. You're still getting all the things that you've missed when you've been on the HCG diet. And I think it retrained us to pay more attention to what we were eating and the portions that we were eating. And yes, we like the starches and things, but it taught us how to control the consumption of those.
Well, the thing about when you're on the strict part of the diet, everything is such weight and restricted calories. When you're on the maintenance, it's still amount of certain calories, usually around 1,500. And there's more things that you can put into your diet, but there's at least variety. And that's key factors because I like my meats and I like all types of fish, the lobsters and the shrimp, because like she says, we bounce off of each other. And nothing like coming home and he or she's got the full meal and you've got this little bit. And so both of us are doing it. Works out great.